Hi, I'm Jane, a psychic medium, storyteller, and nomadic adventurer. After nearly 2 decades climbing the corporate ladder, I lost my job and found my calling instead. Now I'm setting out on my first solo journey in my truck camper, turning inward on a spiritual pilgrimage across the American landscape. Join me as I deepen my psychic path, grow my business, and discover what it truly means to follow spirit on the road and within. This is Psychic Nomad Adventures. Let's explore the road to self, spirit, and the soul of the earth together. Well, I am in Farmington, New Mexico, and I'm staying at a casino for a couple of nights. I'm super excited. So I get to park here for free, park and camp here for free, and then I can go in and gamble and eat and whatever. So that's so cool. And there's these are these wild dogs? I don't know. They're around now. All right, so I'm gonna settle in, get everything. Everything looks pretty level and good here behind me. And so, yeah, I guess security roams every night, and the lights are on, and it seems like, the security guard said it's pretty safe, so it feels pretty good. So I'm gonna hang out here for a couple nights. I have things I want to do. I have class tonight and tomorrow night, and tomorrow the weather's not going to be good, so I thought, why not hang out here? Or I'll change my mind, who knows. All right, here I am for now. So it's day 5, and I am learning that this camper of mine is, even though it has a heater, it's fucking cold. So I'm in Farmington, New Mexico, and it's 33 degrees. The real feels 26, and all I feel is like I don't know if it's not insulated well. And I'm really struggling with that. I think that I thought that because I had a heater in my camper that I'm going to be fine. Like, this is luxury, right? Another thing I'm dealing with, it's day 5. I left my house on Friday. Today is Tuesday. And since the day I left, I've not been feeling well. I've had a headache every day. Yesterday, there's the heater. Yesterday, I had a migraine, and I had to leave Abiquiu. I had to leave Ghost Ranch and come up here. I couldn't afford to stay another night. I have a pretty strict budget. You know, my goal is to get out to Joshua Tree and back, but my route is cold. So I'm up here in the Four Corners area, and I'm like, okay, it's still going to take me a few days to get down to any place where it's a little bit warmer in the evening, at night, you know, where it's maybe in the upper 30s or 40s. I don't know. So there's that. So that's something I did not know, and I did not account for. The other thing, so fighting this headache and migraine yesterday, so I had to leave Abiquiu, and I've had this loss of appetite since I left. I haven't been hungry, and it's like I'll have a little bit of indica, right, to kind of give me a little appetite boost so that I can feel like eating. And that works fine, but it's not normal. And then the headache, you know, and it's like when I'm sleeping at night, I'm warm. I have a down comforter, I have blankets, I'm really warm. The heat's constantly going, so I'm gonna have to check my propane levels to see if I'm out of propane yet or not. I see where I'm at. And it's just like the not feeling well, not being able to eat, having a constant headache, just trying to stay hydrated. I don't know. I didn't expect it to be like this. I was like, the last trip I took, I was fine. I had no problems. None. No problems at all. But it was also not winter. So maybe this is not a winter thing. I don't know. I guess I didn't really know my camper as well as I thought. I haven't really camped in winter with this camper. I've only camped in the spring, summer, and fall. And even like when we camped at the sand dunes a few weeks ago, it was pretty cold. It was cold at night, but I wasn't by myself either. I had another human being and 2 dogs, and we had to stay warm together. So it's really different. It's like, so today I literally Googled the route home. I'm like, maybe I go home. And then I'm like, maybe I just stay in a hotel for a night to just get warm and, try to negate this headache and the nutrition, hydration, pooping in a toilet. I don't know. Like I'm just kind of feeling like today I'm at this place where I want to make some decisions. And really it's about my health and how I'm feeling physically in my body and having the energy to even just do this. I don't know if I'm just been fighting something, fighting an illness, or if it's just literally dehydration and lack of nutrition, or everything all at once. The no heat, it's really cold, and I wasn't expecting to be cold inside my camper with a heater. So I have a Travel Light 701X. It's custom, and I've had it for about 3 years, and it already needs to be updated. Like, all these things are peeling. It's pretty kind of like I just ripped it even more. So I'm like, maybe I just have a piece of shit camper that I owe way more than it's worth, for sure. So today I am contemplating maybe definitely going to a hotel anyway. But I think I'm gonna kind of figure out what my next step is today. Do I start making my way back home? From here I can go up to Durango through Pagosa Springs. It's about 6-7 hour drive home, but because I'm not feeling well, I can't drive more than 2 to 3 hours at a time. So I'm gonna have to figure all that out today. And it makes me really sad. It makes me sad because, it's like, I don't have to prove anything. I've done this before. But it's like, you have this goal for yourself. But man, I've had goals before that's taken me 3 and 4, 5 tries. So maybe this is just the first try. I just am concerned for my health. I don't want this headache anymore. I want to be able to eat normally. I just want to be able to eat. Yesterday, I left Abiquiu. I took Tylenol. I stopped for gas about an hour in, and I got a big Coke. Oh my God, that Coke was so good. Oh, it was good. It really hit the spot. And then I pulled in here into the casino, and I went into the casino and went to the bathroom, gave them all my information, said I was going to stay here for a couple nights, and I kind of wanted to play the slots because when I pulled in, my trip said 777, my trip miles. So I thought, oh my God, that's a sign. That's a sign of luck right at the casino. So I was really kind of thinking like, oh, I'm going to stay here today and maybe just pick $20 and play some slots, and that's it. Let's see. But after spending the night, it being so cold. And it was like this the first night too, when I stopped in Alamosa and I was at the campground in Alamosa, like it was 23 degrees, man. It was fucking cold. It's like when you're sleeping at night and your nose is cold, you know what I mean? I'm bundled, but it's like, I've done the winter mountaineering thing. I've done the winter camping thing, and I don't want to be uncomfortable anymore in my body. And it's like, gosh, is this, one of those life lessons that I have to kind of move through to figure it out? Or do I really have to make sure that I'm maintaining health? Because this is a long trip, it's weeks. And it's day 5 and I'm still not feeling regulated in my body. So, and I've done so much meditation and psychic tools and healings myself. I'm very well supported for this. But gosh, I just wasn't expecting to feel so physically ill, I guess, or just not 100%. So it is about 7 a.m. and so I'm going to, I don't know. I'm going to, I think, explore options today. Maybe I go stay at a hotel downtown and just reassess. Maybe if I stay at a hotel, I'll feel a little better. It's warm. I can get room service. I don't know. Maybe I start the trek home. Maybe I stay in a hotel, start to trek home tomorrow. Like, I feel like today, I think today is, today's a pivot day. Today's a pivoting day. And it's about, being open to change, right? Like having the goal and like, I don't know, like I just launched this whole thing like, oh, my whole Nomad Adventures. Wow. Some nomading. Good job, Jane. But I'm also like, I don't know, there's things that are unexpected that came up that have been unexpected, and trying to deal with them in the present time each day as I go, and having moments of like, wow, this is great. I know I'm supposed to be here, but gosh, I didn't know that I was going to be on an episode of Alone. Like, I'm not in the fucking wilderness, you guys. I'm in a fucking camper that supposedly has this heater that, but I have to leave the window cracked because it's propane. And I do have a carbon monoxide detector. So that's why it's like, I don't feel like my headache is that. But maybe it is. I don't know. Like, I'm just feeling like, okay, I feel like everything is safe, but I'm also like, then why don't I feel so great? Why don't I feel well? So that's where I'm at today. I'm going to be exploring options, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right, bye. Tune in next time when I make the hard decision to turn around and go home because of my health.